Hardly a stranger to East Texas, Congressman Louie Gohmert has also made a name for himself in Washington since taking office back in 2005.
Yeah, the Tea Party advocate is on a mission to repeal Obamacare, and he's also taken some heat from a local group that's, quote, resisting the Trump agenda. Michael Aaron brings us more on those issues and Louie Gohmert, the everyday guy.
As you might imagine, work in Washington consumes most of Congressman Gohmert's time, but once he's done battling it out on the House floor all day and reading proposed legislation at night, you might just find Louie Gohmert strumming a tune after all these years serving East Texas. He's a former Tyler judge, a veteran who attended Texas A&M University, and Congressman Louie Gohmert is an East Texan to the core, having grown up in the very area he now represents on Capitol Hill. We'll start with what is something that the people here in East Texas may not know about you?
I've played the guitar since I was 8 years old. I got a cheap guitar with plastic strings and was told, if you practice every day, then maybe Santa will bring you a good guitar for Christmas.
And the practice paid off. Santa brought little Louie a Gibson that year.
And I've still got it, but I don't play much at all, maybe just get it out on nights. You know, I'm in Washington by myself and I'm so frustrated by what's going on.
Much of his current discontent comes from a lack of health care reform since President Trump took office in January.
People all over East Texas cannot afford to have their premiums go up anymore.
The Republican health care bill to repeal Obamacare never made it to a vote in the House due to a lack of support. Gohmert is among the conservatives who oppose the measure, saying it doesn't go far enough.
The bill we passed 2 years ago did more repealing of the actual Obamacare, ACA, than this bill currently before the House. So that's really heartbreaking.
As Congress moves on to other issues for now, Gohmert says health care remains a top priority of his and his constituents, who he hears from at community events and during telephone town hall meetings. But Indivisible of Smith County wants him to host a public town hall in person. The local chapter is part of a nationwide movement.
When that representative won't take the time to speak with us, whether it's individually or as a group, then that's not representation.
Indivisible aims to resist the Trump agenda by having members, quote, hold their members of Congress accountable. Gohmert calls it a distraction.
I'll continue to be all over East Texas. I will be showing up at every commitment that I've made in East Texas.
But no plans for a town hall meeting?
No, I know, because that's part of the playbook. Demand a town hall. I'm not scared. But I am not going to have these people that can't stand me, that want me out of office. I'm not going to have them dictate the agenda.
So it's not a security threat then?
Oh no, it's still a security threat, yeah.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
With President Trump's first 100 days now behind us, we wanted Gohmert's take on the commander-in-chief. Here he is talking with our Brian Boge just a few weeks before the election.
Could anybody be the Republican right now and you'd have to throw your support at him as a GOP member?
Not necessarily, but I was reluctant to do it with Trump.
At first reluctant, but now.
I am grateful that he got elected. I just regret that he's getting bad advice. I want Trump to have a great 4 years as president and hopefully get a second term, but we got to keep our promises.
And already some straightforward conversations between the two.
I said, I still think you have the potential to be one of our greatest presidents regarding foreign policy. The best presidents we've ever had on foreign policy were perceived to be a little bit crazy. He said, that's what they're saying about me. I said, I know. You use it to your advantage.
Anything else you want East Texans to know?
It's been a frustrating few months, but I've still got hope, and I'm still going to keep pushing.
Along with health care, Gohmert is also keeping an eye on military issues. He introduced a bill in the House last week that, if passed, would guarantee service members get paid on time in the event of a government shutdown. Michael Aaron, CBS 19.